Hey guys, I had heard a saying one time. It said this. It said, if you want to make a difference in life, either write things worth reading or do things worth writing about. Well, that makes sense. I mean, it really does. I mean, it's like, if that's what you want notoriety and fame as such, then maybe that's something that you have to do, I guess. But here's the thing about that. I mean, obviously, the more powerful the thing you do, or the more seen the thing you do, or I guess the most viewed thing that you do is the most popular, and people write about those. I certainly would be one to say to do everything you possibly can with every bit of talent you've been given at any given time for the Lord. I mean, I'll press that. Do something for the Lord. When we listen to that, it's like either write something worth reading or either do something worth writing. Some of us think that has to be a huge thing. Obedience to God is worth writing about. In fact, the Bible has a lot of instances where the person is not well known, but has been written into all of history, it seems, because of the Bible. The very fact that it's in the Bible, so many people know that story, and it's from someone who did not do anything that seems great to the world or seems great to social media, but is in fact wonderful in the eyes of God. Take the woman with the mite, okay, with a little tiny, the widow's mite, very tiny piece of money, all right, but that's all she had, okay. And she comes into the temple, she gives that money. Jesus says she's given more than anybody else. And they all raise their eyebrow. What in the world does that mean? He says, look, she gave out of her need and not out of her abundance. Many of us give out of our abundance. We tithe, if you will. Many people don't, but many people do. But still, you're taking out of your abundance, and you're taking out of your amount that you have. With her, she would say, hey, I'm giving you everything that I got. And even though that was a small piece of money in comparison to some of the rich who could throw into there, her sacrifice was far greater. And because her sacrifice was far greater, she is now in a book, the greatest of books ever, and that is the Bible. Think about that. It's not that you have to do such incredible things. It's that your thing has to be incredible. In the sense that if you want to make a difference for the Lord, you do things that make a difference. You have to sacrifice. And it doesn't have to be, I have to be seen. It has to be big in order for the Lord to recognize. Absolutely not. That's the furthest thing from the truth. The Lord will remember you. The Lord will remember the things that you do. And you will be blessed as a result of what you're doing for the Lord. And it could be small in the eyes of man, like that widow's mite, like that little bit of money, but it's huge in the thoughts and the love of the Lord, seeing what you have done. That little small piece of money is immortalized in the Word of God. So when we say either write things worth reading or do things worth writing, it doesn't mean that you have to do something that is big time expensive, or do something that's big time well known or seen everywhere or has 1 million views. No. You do something where you have to sacrifice. Do something where you have to give up something, and you are sacrificing. That is the difference. That's how to do something worth writing. All right. Maybe you're not known by everybody else out there, but somebody wrote about it because it was huge for you to accomplish that for the Lord. And goodness gracious, He'll help you accomplish it. He'll help you accomplish things that are wonderful and beautiful. Her money was small. Her sacrifice was huge. That's what we're talking about. That's a big thing right there. See you. Bye-bye.